Good morning, my beautiful students. How are you today? How are you? Okay, my lovely students, today we will take Unit 1, Lesson 2 in Better English Now book. Okay, first of all, let me tell you what is the day. Today is Monday, and the spelling is Monday. So the day is Monday, Monday, and the date is 29 1 1443 after Hijrah. Okay, so what are the online rules? You have to memorize these rules, okay? Rule 1, be on time. Rule 2, use the chat to ask questions. Rule 3, respect your teachers and friends. Rule 4, your mic is off and your camera is on. Rule 5, set a nice place, okay? As I told you before, girls, today we will take lesson 2 in unit 1 in our book Better English Now. Okay, first of all, we will start with the present simple tense, or what we can say simple present tense. All of them are right. Okay, so I will define the simple present tense for you. Is a verb tense with two main uses. We use it when an action is happening right now or when it happens regularly. What do I mean by regularly? I mean repeated times, okay? Again, simple present tense is a verb tense with two main uses. We use it when an action is happening right now or when it happens regularly. You have to memorize this definition, my beautiful students. It is the simple present tense. So, let me give you examples. I eat breakfast every day. Every day means this action happens regularly, repeated times. I eat breakfast every day. Another example, I read in my bed every night. Every night. This means that this action happens regularly. I eat breakfast every day. I read in bed every night. I always study after school. I always study after school. So, I eat breakfast every day. I read in bed every night. I always study after school. So, how to form the simple present tense? How to form the simple present tense, my beautiful students? The simple present verbs have two forms. The first form is the base form. What do I mean by the base form? I mean a verb without s, without ad, without ing. We call it base form or infinitive form. Okay, base form. This is the first form. The second form is a verb plus s. The verb plus s. Okay, so simple present verbs have two forms. The first form is base form and the second form is verb plus s. Let me give you the personal pronouns that we should use with the base form. We should use I, you, we, they, and plural nouns. What do I mean by plural noun? For example, the cats play in the garden, okay? I study hard every day. You eat your breakfast every morning, okay? I, you, we, they, and plural noun. What about verb plus s? We should use the verb plus s with she, he, it, and singular noun. What do I mean by singular noun? For example, Amal plays in the garden. Sarah eats her breakfast every morning. I will give you examples to understand the base form and the verb plus s more. First of all, here we have I drink coffee every morning. Here I drink. The verb is in the base form. What do I mean in the base form? I didn't write I drinks. No, this is wrong. I said I drink coffee every morning. We walk to school every Sunday. the verb plus S. She drinks. I add S with the verb. She drinks coffee every morning. He walks to school every Sunday. So she plus the verb with S. He plus the verb with S. It plus the verb with S. And the singular noun plus the verb with S. What about I? I plus the verb without S. You plus the verb without S. We plus the verb without S. They plus the verb without S, the plural noun plus without the verb without S. I drink coffee every morning. We walk to school every Sunday. She drinks coffee every morning. He walks to school every Sunday. Okay? Now I will start the new words in my lesson today. First of all, if I ask you, what can you see in this picture? I can see so many foods in this pictures. In this picture, sorry, like bread, fruits, vegetables, sweet and meat, pizza, and water. Okay, so we call this picture food pyramid. We call it food pyramid. Okay, so food pyramid. This is a food pyramid. This is a food pyramid. Spell the word food pyramid. F-O-O-D, food pyramid. Pyramid. This is a food pyramid. If I ask you, define the food pyramid, what do I mean by a food pyramid? A food pyramid is a chart that contains different food groups. It contains different food groups. Here we have cereals, fruits, vegetables, chicken, and fish. Also, we have oil and sweet. Okay, so food pyramid. Okay, so this is the first word in my lesson today, food pyramid. The second word is, what can you see here? I can see a chart. So this is a chart, and this also a chart of food pyramid. So chart, C-H-A-R-T. Number one, food pyramid. Number two, chart, C-H-A-R-T. Chart, chart. This is a chart, and this is also a chart of a food pyramid. Okay, so chart, number one, food pyramid. Number two, chart. Number three, here, what can you see here? I can see bread. I can see also rice. So we can call these things cereals. Cereals. So we call them cereals. 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 These are cereals. 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 These are cereals. So the first word in my lesson today is food pyramid. The second word is chart. The third word is cereals. 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 Give me examples of cereals like what? Like rice, like bread, like corn. Okay, these are cereals. Now, what about this picture? What can you see here? I can see grapes. I can see grapes, and it is a fruit. Grape is a fruit, okay? Grapes, Grapes. Grapes, so Grapes. Grapes. Do you like eating grapes? Yes, I like eating grapes. And of course, we have so many colors, so many different colors in grapes. Okay, so grapes, cereals, chart, food, pyramid. Okay, grapes, Grapes. So grapes, what are the colors of these grapes? We have purple and green. Purple and green. Okay, so grapes, cereals, chart, food, pyramid. Okay, now you have to prepare your answers, my beautiful students. Make three sentences using the present simple tense. For example, I always watch TV. Number two, I study hard every day. I go to school every day. I help my mother every day. She plays with her sisters every morning. Okay? So you have to make three sentences using the present simple tense. I will ask you these questions in my virtual class. Okay? So now open your book, please. Write the day with the date. Open your book and write the day with the date. So this is a food pyramid. This is a food pyramid, my beautiful students. Let me start reading this passage. Food pyramid. A food pyramid is a chart that contains different food groups. The food pyramid on this page can help you to know which foods are better for you. Every day, we need to eat foods from each food group. The science teacher said we need more foods from the bottom of the pyramid. We need fewer foods from the top of the pyramid. Where is the bottom? This is the bottom of the pyramid and this is the top of the pyramid. Again, a food pyramid is a chart that contains different food groups. The food pyramid on this page can help you to know which foods are better for you. Every day we need to eat foods from each food group. The science teacher said we need more foods from the bottom of the pyramid. We need fewer foods from the top of the pyramid. Again, focus with me. Food pyramid. A food pyramid is a chart that contains different food groups. The food pyramid on this page can help you to know which foods are better for you. Every day, we need to eat foods from each food group. The science teacher said we need more foods from the bottom of the pyramid. We need fewer foods from the top of the pyramid. Okay? So, now answer the following questions. Number one, what is a food pyramid? A food pyramid is a chart that contains different food groups, and we have this definition in this passage. A food pyramid is a chart that contains different food groups. Number two, how many food groups does it have? It has six groups. It has how many? Six groups. It has six groups. One, two, three, four, five, six. It has six groups. Okay. Number three, question three is a homework, girls. Question three is a homework. I think it is put the following in the right food groups. We have chocolate, chicken, grapes, and cake. You have to arrange them according to the food pyramid. Okay. So this is the end, my lovely students. This is the end of my lesson today. You have to know what are the new words? You have to write also the handwriting sentence. You have to answer these questions, okay? Goodbye, my lovely students, and see you in my virtual class. Goodbye.